without much burden on the farming community. And also, as you said, as you said, even in your book also you mentioned the oil palm industry. The government of India notified potential area of 3.29 lakh hectares, 8.14 lakh acres in 25 districts of Telangana, apart from already notified area. That means the Telangana state is a very potential state to develop the oil palm industry. So I request bankers to come forward comfortably and lend the money for these kind of farming activity. And also business-friendly policies of the proactive measures being taken by the government to facilitate business are creating a conducive environment that will augment industrial growth in the state. The state has been making continuous effort for the growth of the industrial sector through its innovative policies, which are resulting in increased investments and employment opportunities. The MSME sector is one of the highest employment generating sector in the state. I request the banks to extensively lend and support the small business and street vendors. Though the state government is extending subsidies to various sections of the society, institutional credit to wider sections of the society, more particularly the weaker sections, is essential for overall development of the society. As I see your book, the priority sector lending and other lending like weaker sections lending, though you have mentioned that you are comfortably reached the targets, but I see it is not that appreciable also in these lendings. In some of the SC Finance Corporation lending, they have even to the extent of writing letters to the bankers of sending them their subsidy amount back is something alarming. The SC Corporation has forwarded the granular data on ungrounded units for which subsidy has already been released and requested banks to return the unspent subsidy portion. Generally, the banks have to demand the state governments to send your subsidy amount at the earliest, but it is vice versa. So I request the banks to have a social responsibility and with a human touch. And also, if you see other areas, Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana scheme, there also some of them have not reached their targets, like 75%, 71% only, public sector banks. But whereas private sector, 125.43%, which is vice versa. Generally, private sector banks, they don't come forward. But nationalized banks, here if you see, it is only 75%, the book which you have given to me. So that's where we all have to concentrate more and more. And even RRBs also, regional rural banks, theirs is only 71%. So these things are really, making us to feel little worried. And also, other things like, social, the public sector undertaking banks in the sense, nationalized banks,